You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon, the final estate, with me, your host Tim. There'll be a link in the lower left-hand corner for you to skip ahead to the provisioning step in case this takes a little too long to go through. I've actually tried to record this now 5 times, I keep rambling on too much. So, we're going to talk today very quickly about adding new creatures to the mod. And then, we're going to talk very quickly about corpses, and if they're any different than normal creatures. This is in part because ASD was asking if it's possible to add a new creature, and Momo Monster 83, you asked if it's possible to have a carrion eater eat a corpse to give itself a buff, and heal itself. I really like that idea. So, first off, when it comes to creatures, totally possible. There's 5 different directories, though, that you need to go in and edit files, and I'm not familiar with any graphical imaging or manipulation or editing in any way. I just know that the graphics are stored in Ping, Skell, and Atlas files. I can't tell you more than that. That's what they're located. All their AI is located in a AI file located someplace else. You would want to add the creature's statistics and any special effects it will use into .darkest files located in different directories. You'll need to add the creature's name and the names of what it will decide to use to your localization, which is the strings displayed on screen, like the Lotaeri estate you see up there. Or we click on this, for example, and you see the bar and gambling hall, all in-game text strings. And finally, you need to have the creature show up in the dungeon by having it as a legal spawn, which is done in MASH files, other text files, located in the Dungeons directory. So, there you have it. All told, if you're making a creature from an existing creature, and maybe just changing the color, and then editing a few abilities, it should probably take you about maybe an hour or 2 to fully test a creature. If you're adding something from scratch and adding new artwork, you probably won't get it in very well. There's not a whole lot of support for adding a pure new creature with its own animation and combat into the game. From what I've seen, it's extraordinarily, and I mean extraordinarily difficult to do. Hopefully in the future, Red Hook will allow this to happen for us modders, but hey, who knows? Okay, and now for corpses. So, as I suspected, corpses are just a creature. It's effectively a brigand, or a maggot, or a ghoul. There's no difference between a corpse and a normal creature, with the following exceptions. A creature is only alive for 3 rounds, at which point it destroys itself. A corpse also has no initiative, so it cannot do anything when its turn comes up. Basically, it doesn't even get a chance to roll the dice, it just sets out. This makes it tricky for me to have a carrion eater eat a corpse. There's also some other gotchas with this. I don't know if you can attack someone in your own group. And if I want to have a carrion eater eat a piece of carrion, I'd have to make it realize it can't attack another not corpse. It might be possible. We do have the ability to clear corpses. Perhaps that actually looks for a certain ID and purges them off the enemy line. It might be possible, for example, to make a skill called Clear Maggots or Turn Undead, in which case all skeletons are destroyed instead. I don't know. I haven't looked at that, but it might be possible. In any case, there's nothing unique about corpses that I can see when it comes to them being different than normal creatures, which is both good and bad, because it means that there might be some way to still do it, but it's going to be a little trickier than I thought. I will spend some time and look into this later on. I also, as one last thing before we get started, I'm probably going to be giving up on the Carrion Eater's Eldritch Roar ability. I struggled all yesterday to get a new zombie added that would spawn maggots, and I'll be damned if I could make it happen. It refused to ever spawn them. Its turn would happen, it would try to use the ability, and it would sit there, and then nothing would occur. So I don't know what's going wrong. I will still test it if we ever do fight a Carrion Eater and it tries to use its ability and it just doesn't work. I'll know, but I'll probably end up stripping the ability out if I can't get it fixed in a few more days. I will definitely strip it if we don't actually fight a Carrion Eater or I don't see it use the ability, because I'd rather not have an untested thing that could hang the game in the game. Okay, so sorry for all that rambling on. Hopefully it was somewhat interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Nomad Wagon and see who's here. I'm sorry, Nomad Wagon, and see what trinkets we have available. So I already like the sturdy greaves, those are fine. I like the evasion incest. Incest. Incense, I think that's good. Holy orders are always fine. And I like the blasphemous vial. These are all very good. Curious as to how this gives us -1 speed though penalty. Okay, let's go adventuring. I don't even know where we're going yet today. Most of my level 4s are recovering, but maybe it's time to get some more level 3s out, or get even more level 3s into play by leveling my level 2s. Okay, so we have a siren we can kill. We can do some massive leveling in the weld. I don't really need this restraining padlock. Or we can level the ruins even more. You know, I think we'll do the ruins and get a lot of experience on some level 3s. I think we really need, level 2s. So let's do that. So who's coming along? So, oh, Momo Monster 83, you're level 2? Oh, holy crap, hold on. Okay, so I'm just going to vendor this right now. I'll work on that trinket later. Let's get you leveled up. What are you taking? What does King Luke have? Okay, King Luke is definitely using Bellow, so you are not going to. So you will use Retribution. Crush. Is King Luke using the... No, he's not using Rampart. So you will then use Rampart, which requires me purchasing that for you. And then we have to have... Well, you're using this. King Luke is using... Why don't we give you the guard as well? And your equipment can be upgraded as well. And why don't we sell something else too? Just to have... I like having 5,000 bucks. Okay, so let's go adventuring with you. You will come along. You want to be in the 2nd position. Oh! Actually, we'll do this instead. So you'll be all combat. Yeah, you actually do really want to be in the 2nd position. We'll put you there. I think... Crap, I need a healer. That's going to be DX Mage, isn't it? I need to level another low-level healer. So we'll probably end up leveling Furnival later. Well, let's bring DX Mage. And he wants to be... Does he want to be there? He doesn't need Hands from the Abyss. No, I don't have enough of you guys who are using Demon's Pull, so why don't we use that instead? Next, I need someone in the very back rank. Why don't we bring Leslie Thurman? Oh, actually, you can go in the back rank now. I don't need you in the 2nd rank. Leslie Thurman will come along. And then we need a front line. So Knight Who Say Nay, why don't we bring you along? If I'm doing this though, I wouldn't mind having the accuracy buff instead. Yeah, why don't we do that? Even more selling of trinkets. Let's just vendor all the stuff I'm not going to use. So, Mobile Monster. And we'll give you that ability. We'll do this at the... I really want Retribution on you. Alright, we won't take a guard. We'll try it without a guard at the start. And then... we're taking you, Knight Who Say Nay. Oh, you have Focus as well. That fantastic ability. Okay, this looks good. Let's provision up. So this is a super long mission, so we're going to bring a super amount of food with us. This also gives us a chance to find some of those gems. We'll bring 1, 2, 3 shovels just in case. We'll bring 3 keys. 1 more medicinal herb. We'll only bring a single stack of torches, and I'm going to bring 3 holy water with us. This looks good. Let's get going. I just uploaded part 45 and I was muted. I didn't even realize it. I checked the videos at the beginning to make sure that the voice is coming out okay, and then add the link to skip ahead. I forgot that I muted myself. Just on instinct, whenever I quit the game, I mute myself.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
We didn't bring enough torches for this. Holy crap! This is a massive dungeon. Holy crap! But it requires almost no backtracking. Let's get the backtracking done first. We're gonna go out east, and then we'll camp in the starting room. We'll come back for that, since it'll be dark outside. Yeah, good job. Good job, Nahusene. Just nice to dodge it. Oh yeah, trinkets, right? I should always be covering what these people have. So Nahusene, you are now using the focus ring to give you a ton of accuracy, and the Berserker Mask, which is also going to increase your damage, crit, and speed. The bad news is you're not healed as much, and you're most likely to go Affliction if you do. But you're gonna do a good deal of damage and hit a lot more often. Actually, with that in mind, we can do this because I don't need that ability for you anymore. Mobile Monster 83, you're using a Hero's Ring, and you're using a Longevity Eye Patch. Let's see, Thurman, you're using Bloody Herb and a Poison Herb. Oh, I need to change this. This should be adding debuff to us, and I probably should be buying this on one of my 2 Plague Doctors. And DX Mage is using Junia's Head for massive heals. Oh, I need to increase the stress damage that this does. And Crest of the 1000, which is going to counter that very nicely. I guess we'll test this head with 15% stress damage for one more run. I did want to add something else to Junia's Head, but I guess I don't really need to. Wait, is that really 30% heals? Probably should lower that to 25% heal. Well, we'll leave it alone at the moment. Alright, doesn't matter which way we go, we're going both ways. Hopefully the secret room's not down in one of these corridors. Oof, another trap. This one you eat.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Nahusene. We'll get that on the return trip, it'll be a little darker. Ah, darn it. Oh, that's a cool saying. I must have added that. Oh no, we already have one of our food checks. We have a ton of dungeon left to explore as well. I could have left this room alone, but we're here now. Wow, empty corridors for the most part. Okay. Let's start with a focus.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Let's stun the back two, so we're not stressed anymore. We will... I don't mean to weakening curse any of them. Let's drag the courier forward. And then I think we will rampart the brawler. Nice, they're almost all stunned. Let's hew these two dead, right? Yeah, we'll probably kill them. Assuming I hit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We'll heal you, Nahusene. I can't quite reach them back there, and they'll be immune to stuns. So we'll just heal a little bit of damage on you, Robo Monster. And then... why don't you... can you reach him? We'll Retribution him. We'll Abyssal Artillery.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hew the two corpses down. Cut her to ribbons. Ribbons.
The fiend falls. A faint
That wasn't a lot of loot. Alright, we'll take it. And let's see what this is. Heirloom chest, so only keys are used here. Do I need the heirlooms? Not really. We'll just open it. Wow. Oh no, this could be a shambler. We'll risk it. I need to fight a shambler anyway, and this group should be able to handle one. Okay, brigands. Why don't we stun the back two to start? We'll just hit him as hard as we can. Wow, and we did that. Well done. If I can go before him, I don't have to worry about him whatsoever. Let's drag the Fusilier forward, which will take away his point-blank shot. And then, can I kill him with a Retribution? I can't guarantee it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I think we will Noxious Blast him. Well, if I hit him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's much better than a shank. I'll take that. Do I want to heal? I don't think so.
Continually on.
Oh, I forgot you had Retribution enabled.
Them all.
Still plan to camp in the very first room. Oh, man! Oh, this is terrible. 2 food checks already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. You brought some holy water. Good chance of getting some good gems from this. And we will camp here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
So, this gives me a chance to use some of these abilities I keep holding on to. Some of the new ones. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What's your stress? Everyone's stress increases by 5. I still need to fix Abandoned Hope, I think. Yeah, let's use Unspeakable Commune. We're not looking... Oh, maybe we are looking terrible for this. Alright, let's get a pep talk first on Leslie Thurman. That way she won't take as much stress, because she has no real way to recover it. We'll use Unspeakable Commune. And then I think we'll use another... Don't use another pep talk? Let's use an instruction first. And I'm going to use this on Leslie. You have Withstand. Why don't we give you Withstand when we're done with this camp? That way we can get your stress down that way. Let's use Vaccinate actually on DX Mage. Okay, I need to fix that. Fortify use needs to be has a space in it. And then, well, let's use another pep talk. And we will use that on you again, Leslie. As the tribal folk do.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's still too early to tell that, really. I definitely don't want the Arbalisks going. Can I kill them quickly enough with a Hue in order to drag one of them forward? I think I can. So I will not use Demon's Pull. We'll use Abyssal Artillery instead.
Well struck.
Didn't quite kill them both.
Impressive.
Holy crap! Summer before the fall. Indeed. Well done. Holy crap. Wonderful work, everyone. Oh, he'll die when he activates, too. Perfect. I don't really need to kill it. Let's see if we can get another crit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
This is worth more than the Bleed Amulet will be worth, so I will take the cash. And we may end up dropping the firewood, because I don't think we're going to be camping again. Yeah, we're going to drop the firewood right now. We don't have the food to camp again. This is going to take probably the rest of my food going through this place.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, come on. I need a good scout for this circle so I can tell if there's a secret room in this. No luck. Alright, well, let's pop out north and see if there's a curio. There is! We will use this. Oh, Momo Monster. Okay, well, you got rid of the urge to use them. I'm willing to accept that. That's actually kind of better than what I wanted to do, which was get rid of stress on Leslie Thurman. I could use a map, and you just purged a quirk, so you'll give it a try, Momo Monster. Okay, all the curios that we can interact with that are not, I'm sorry, in the hallways and rooms. Try to stop as much stress as we can. Keep forgetting to put your withstand up there. I can't actually hurt him. Nice. We can just keep healing you this way. Because that's more effective than me healing, than DX Mage healing you.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Do I go south from here? Do I go to this room for whatever that is? No, I don't need to. Try to guarantee I can kill one of these guys. Oh, wrong target. I hit with the weakening curse. I know this spider's a trap. I gotta go for the maggots each and every time. Probably should have attacked the spider.
Masterfully executed. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Well, looks like we get another chance to do this.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Lots of empty rooms. This makes me really nervous. And why does the curio fade away when we walk into the hallway? Okay, I can drop a shovel now, because I can navigate this network of rooms without requiring one. Oh, he resisted that. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Drag him forward. Kill the one who hasn't gone yet. Wow. And the one who has gone. We're doing very well with this group. It helps that I think we're all level 2. Yeah, we're all level 2, so we have good stress resistance, all level 2 gear. This should be just a walk in the park for this group.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I want that satchel. That is very nice. I wouldn't mind having the busts, so we will drop the shovel for them. Another heirloom chest. We have plenty of keys. Let's begin using them. We'll take this sack. Nothing in it. Alright, now we're going to go back up north and see what this curio is. Oh, what? Oh, look at that, everyone. It replaced the curio with a trap. And it won't even spawn the trap. The good news is that I've discovered why this happens. The bad news is this is frustrating. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. I actually really want these deeds, so I'm going to drop the busts for them. We'll be using a torch the next time the light gets a little low, so I won't discard anything yet. Oh, that's so frustrating. There was a curio there, we lost it. Darn it, just not enough to kill it. Its protection saved it. I thought, it said 4 through 8. I thought it'd be enough to kill him. Oh, that definitely was.
Reeling, about to break.
Holy crap. Good heal. Slowly chew through the corpses as well to pull him forward.
How quickly the tide turns.
You'll probably chew. Yeah, you'll probably chew through these like Tuesday when you go, and then we can just kill him.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I wouldn't mind holding on to the anti-venom for a chest, but the only possible one it could be in is over here. So we'll just drop the medicinal herbs now for the citrine at the moment. Okay. Well, we actually probably don't need the food now. Here I was thinking we're gonna get tons of food checks, and I don't think we're gonna anymore. So we'll drop all that. Darn it. Now I want food to heal that.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, the secret room! We didn't miss it. Wonderful. Okay, so why don't we check here? We'll take this. A bandage. Oh, we don't need it. Where am I going? I can afford probably to skip 2 rooms. So I could skip this combat and do this one and then go this way. Let's do that. Bleed it, bleed it, bleed it. Good job. Oh!
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We have no more holy water? Yep, not taking that then. I've heard that if you go into a room or a place you've scouted, that there is no chance you will actually be surprised. Which explains why we're not being surprised very often.
Heroes may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Probably should have put a weakening curse on this guy instead. He'll die when he goes. Just in case the buff lasts us for the first round we enter combat, I want it. Same thing with Retribution.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We have no... Oh, we do a way over that way. We have keys. And I really want this money. We're likely to get more money, so we'll drop the emerald, actually, for the cash. I need the key for the secret room, so... Don't quite want to drop that yet. Well, Monster, you're taking quite a bit of stress. It's not helping that we're doing all this in the dark. We're taking more damage, being hit more often, and taking more stress because of it. So what was supposed to be a cakewalk is actually not turning out to be the case. We're going to actually have to have some stress recovery after this is done. Just not enough to kill it. Oh, calm down, DX Mage. We're doing fine. Just a round or two of healing. We'll be good. We'll be good. Oh, I could fit that money in my inventory somewhere? Okay, I totally knew that. I want the keys. I really want this satchel. I'd rather not drop it. We can drop the anti-venom. And I will take the crests. I'll probably put a trap over that. Oh, God! Oh.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
Calm down, DX Mage. You're panicking way too much. Yeah, see? Leslie Thurman's right. There's treasure ahead. Calm down. God, this is terrible. I certainly hope we don't have to go back and do any of the rooms we've passed. That really works out. I might have to shoot through my front line for this round at least. I should be able to kill at least this guy this round. We're all hurt, but I want to get a weakening curse on him instead. Nice, good hit. healing. Ooh, a lot of healing, actually. Oh, we didn't kill him. Oh, well, he's almost gone.
A singular strike.
Nice, good job, Leslie. Thank you.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Well, what do I need the portrait, honestly? I guess not. We have to do another room. At least one room. So that's going to be the room way down in the south, but we're going to go here first. Oh, what? This counts as a room. Oh, perfect. Then we're done. Let's open this up. Still no head. I can't get it to spawn the head. Okay. What don't I need, then? I want these deeds. So these are worth more than... Oh, the food. We don't need the food anymore. Just in case it actually matters for quirks. We'll just eat it all. And then one more of these. This is not worth as much as the citrines out the... Oh, darn it! It was worth more than the gold I picked up. Oh, that sucks. But you know what, then? We're just going to take this instead.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
They didn't level up, you're kidding me. Okay, wow, we need more experience for this group of level 2s. Last Gasp. Bad Gambler. Second Wind. I thought for sure you'd level up, Night Hussein, but you did not do so. Okay, back to town.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Valen is tying one on and refuses to leave the bar. He also recovered 56 stress. Yumi recovered 56 stress, also having a night on the town. Schroeder Multimedia has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellating yet. Recovered 100 stress. Calzo Medicaid recovered 56 stress. Season 13 had reinforcement therapy locking Slugger. Jinx 77 locked Eldritch Hater. Von Hammer removed Dark Temptation. And last week off camera, the Sanitarium was leveled up to 78%, adding more treatment rooms. The Tavern was leveled up to 72%. The bar was improved. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Well, when we come back, I still need more level 3s, I think. Oh, we could send some level 4s out, but I kind of want this group to be main together. I'll probably either... Well, I guess we'll see then. I need to level more people level 3. We're so close to having most of my level 2s level up as well. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you again for watching, and take care.